Hello, I'm Dr. Majmer Mirani, Interim Dean of the Russ College of Engineering and Technology at Ohio University. First, I'd like to congratulate you for selecting engineer or technology as the first step in your career path. I know that you have a lot of choices, and I would like to use this opportunity to tell you why the Russ College of Engineering and Technology is the right choice for you. From participating in national competitions to engaging in undergraduate research in one of our institutes or centers, you will have many opportunities to get involved outside the classroom and build lifelong relationship with community of students, faculty, and staff. Within the Russ College, we offer chemical engineering, civil engineering, electrical engineering, energy engineering, mechanical engineering, industrial and systems engineering, as well as computer science, engineering technology and management, and aviation. In each of these programs, you will learn from world-class faculty with years of industry experience and cutting-edge research that has changed, improved, and saved lives. Most of our students participate in paid internship and strong practical experiences and find jobs that they want after graduation. In fact, on average, our students have more than 2 job offers upon graduation. Our alumni are highly successful professionals, innovators, business people, and community leaders. For example, Mr. Russ, a 1942 graduate of electrical engineering, made a $140 million gift to support the next generation of Bobcats in engineering and technology, demonstrating the leadership and success that has emerged from our college. The success of our alumni, like Fritz Rost, proves that our model of custom-tailored, experience-driven education works. And finally, beyond building your career at the Russ College, you will build a community of friends, neighbors, mentors, and alumni bonded for life by the Bobcat experience. I am honored that you are exploring the Russ College of Engineering and Technology for your undergraduate study, and I hope you will make the decision to call Ohio University home.
Hi everybody, my name is Kojo Hughes. I am joined today by Dr. David Huedes, Associate Dean for Academics, and we're going to talk about what's it like to be a Russ College student. So the first question is a question that a lot of people in the Russ College have when they first come here, is what to study. I want to know how the Russ College helps students to decide what to study.
A lot of our incoming students already know what they want to study. Right? Some of them want to study computer science, some of them want to study electrical engineering or mechanical engineering. For those students who don't fully understand what they want to study when they come to Ohio University, we have a course called The History of Engineering, Technology, and Society that introduces students to all of the 11 majors that our college has to offer. And during that first semester, they learn what it means to be an electrical engineer, what it means to be a mechanical engineer, what it means to be a student in engineering, technology, and management. And that helps our students decide. Again, a lot of our students know what they want to do when they start, but for those that don't, they're able to learn about those programs early.
Awesome, awesome. And when Russ College students come here and they come in with AP credits, how can students figure out what classes those count for?
So at Ohio University, AP credit, which courses students get AP credit for, is well established. You can look up on the Ohio University website to find if you get, for example, a 3 on the AP test for calculus, what that course translates to. Most of the popular AP courses for engineering students, calculus, computer science, are equated to courses that would count for engineering majors within the college.
Gotcha. And speaking of AP credits, math is a big part of every Russ College major. Can you talk about the Russ College's unique approach to math courses?
At the Russ College, we understand that mathematics is foundational to all of our engineering programs. And we also realize that those early math courses can be very, very challenging for our incoming freshmen. And so we have hired 2 engineering math instructors, and those math instructors teach engineering-specific mathematics courses, in particular pre-calculus, Calculus 1 and Calculus 2. And they do a very good job. They care deeply about student success, and they're some of our best teachers in the college.
That's great. How do students get assigned an advisor, and how do advisors help their students?
Students in the Russ College get assigned an advisor based off of their major. And incoming students get assigned a student success advisor. So this is part of the Ohio Guarantee Plus. The role of those student success advisors is to help our students transition to the Russ College and to also help them develop a 4-year plan so that they know which courses they will take each semester as they progress through the Russ College. And those student success advisors are there to help those students meet their academic milestones. So help them decide, should they take an internship? Should they go and see a student organization, right? So they're there to help those students succeed. Later on, those students will also have an academic mentor within their academic unit.
Speaking of internships, can you talk about how the Russ College helps students get internships?
In the Russ College, we're very career focused, as you know, right? We have an office of professional relations that helps our students find internships and full-time employment. We have our own career fair each year. And at that career fair, we have lots of employers from around the country and in Ohio. Honda comes to our career fair, Kenworth, a lot of big name corporations come to our career fair. In the fall, we had 71 employers come to our career fair. Over 500 of our undergraduates participated in the career fair. That's a great way for our students to find internships and full-time employment. And we offer those career fairs every semester.
Perfect. And a lot of people might be surprised to find out that some Russ College students go into fields that are other than engineering. What are some post-grad paths that Russ College students pursue?
So, our engineering majors prepare our students for technical careers, as well as managerial careers, sales careers. I've seen a number of students go into sales after graduation, go into management. Some of our students, when they graduate, they go on to other professional programs like law or medicine. If you look at the CEOs of Fortune 500 companies, a number of those CEOs have degrees in computer science or engineering. In fact, I looked it up before our meeting. Among the top 10 majors for CEOs of Fortune 500 companies, number 3 is computer science and number 6 is engineering, behind finance and business. So there's lots of opportunities outside of very technical careers for engineering students.
So we talked a lot about classes, jobs, and internships. One of the parts about being a Bobcat are the experiences outside of the classroom. What are some other experiences that Russ College can offer its students?
We offer a robust experience for our undergraduates, as you know. We encourage student competitions. So our students compete in, for example, the concrete canoe competition. They compete in robotics competitions. We have a human-powered vehicle group where our students compete. So there's a lot of efforts outside the classroom. We have student organizations from a variety of disciplines. Society of Women Engineers, the electrical engineering student organization, our computer science organization. So there's lots of opportunities outside of the classroom for our students to grow, to use their skills on various challenges and opportunities. Our academic buildings are built for that, right? We have a competition hangar in the Academic and Research Center to encourage students to do student competitions.
And final question, if I'm a student deciding what to study, which I was a couple years ago, why is the Russ College in Ohio University the place for me?
So when I talk to prospective students about what makes us different, I tell our prospective high school students that, one, the Russ College has a long history in engineering and technology, which means we have graduates who've done amazing things, right? So you can look up, we have a graduate whose work is in the Computer History Museum. His name was H.T. Schwa. He was one of the first employees at Intel, right? We have had lots and lots of successful graduates in the college, right? Our college Ohio University started in 1804. Engineering started, depending on when you start, in the 1800s, 1890s for electrical engineering and civil engineering. So we've been doing this for a long time. We're a blessed college. So the Russes, who donated $124 million to the college, provide lots of opportunities for our students. We're the home of the Russ Prize, which is the Nobel Prize, essentially, in biomedical engineering. And so the Russes really felt that engineering should be for the public good. And because of that, the Russ Prize recognizes advances in biomedical engineering, the pacemaker, LASIK eye surgery, the artificial organs, DNA sequencing. And as part of the Russ Prize, our students get to see these people who win those prizes. They come and speak at Ohio University. And I think makes a big difference for our students. We spend a lot of effort on our first year experience. I mentioned the math instructors, right? We want our students to be successful in that first year. So learning communities, our history of engineering technology course, right? So we're very focused on student success at Ohio University. And then I would also say, why come to Ohio University? We have a beautiful campus. We have an amazing learning environment. And it's a great place to be a student, as you would say.
I would absolutely say that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining us. I will now hand things over to Logan to talk about his experiences as a Bobcat.
When I think about what it means to be a Bobcat, the first thing that comes to mind for me when thinking about Ohio University is the people. So I can roll back to as far as when I came on my visit here at Ohio University as a high school senior. I remember touring the different buildings and coming into the Russ College, and up until that point, I'd really thought that, I loved these other universities that I had toured and had a lot of passion about them. But there was just something that really hit home here, and it was the people. I remember speaking with the faculty, the engineering ambassador that took me on a tour, and I could see that passion in their eye. They really had something that they loved about this place, the environment, the people, the different experiences that they'd had. And I knew that was something that I wanted to be a part of. And each year that I've been here in the Russ College and at Ohio University, I've had that experience and I've developed that passion. And it's really something special. So from top to bottom, everyone in the college, all the way from the staff, the faculty, to the peers, all the way to the administration, are people that I can approach. Being able to approach all these people at the university really shows that they care about me as more than just a student. They care about me as an individual. They care about everything going on in my life, how I'm developing as a professional, inside and outside of the classroom. And that really brings it together to be a bigger family. And that kind of brings me to my second point of being a Bobcat. So throughout the Russ College and Ohio University as a whole, as soon as you become a Bobcat that first year on campus, you're part of a family bigger than yourself. That you're part of this family before you're here, during your time here at Ohio University, and after your time here at Ohio University. So I can remember my time being a prospective student and being open with welcome arms into all the faculty and the different peers here at Ohio University was a really special experience. I knew immediately that I was part of a group that was bigger than myself. Then transitioning to your time here at Ohio University as a current Bobcat, you're able to build all those relationships with the great people around you. So I know spending time with my peers inside and outside of the classroom, I've developed friendships that I'm going to have for the rest of my life. These friends and peers have been people that have developed me not only as an academic inside of the classroom as we're sharing different homework assignments or different group projects, but also as a person outside of the classroom. And I've had so much fun these past 4 years, and there's so many exciting things to do around Athens, inside and outside of the college. For me, some of those things around Athens include just going on hikes, exploring the different scenery in just the area of Southern Ohio. some of the things that I've had the most fun with are the student organizations that I've been involved in and just interacting with all those peers in those student organizations. One of the best experiences I've had is being involved in the SAE Baja Club here on campus. The Society of Automotive Engineers hosts an annual competition where a bunch of colleges design and manufacture a commercial side-by-side type vehicle, and they go and compete it in an off-road obstacle course and other events. So being involved in the organization, I've had the opportunity to apply different things that I've learned in the class, just have a lot of fun getting in the lab and getting experiences building different things, being hands-on, but also just had a lot of fun with the people in the organization. I built a lot of friends throughout my time. So this past fall, I had the opportunity to be involved in the Rogue Leadership Institute, where I was placed in a group of very distinguished peers. We all got to learn together about the different aspects of leadership and develop as individuals and really learn more about ourselves and how we can apply that to any situation in our future. Hearing the experiences from the different alumni and comparing and contrasting those experiences with the experiences of my peers and myself was really an interesting experience, and I learned a lot about what it takes to be a leader and about myself, and moving into the professional world, that's something that I know that I'm going to take with myself wherever I go. From my experience, Bobcat alumni have reached out to me and my peers, whether it be to help us professionally develop or search for different opportunities in our future, or even just talk about their experiences at Ohio University and their time after Ohio University. From the Russ College, I've had the opportunity to network and gain some incredible work opportunities. So throughout my time here in the mechanical engineering program, I've been involved in 3 internships. My first internship was at Scheffler Luke in Worcester, Ohio. I was really excited, being a freshman in mechanical engineering, coming new into the industry and really no past experience. So I worked on these 2,100-ton presses that went up and down every 30 seconds, just stamping out these massive steel parts. And it was really an experience that I loved. I got to work with some incredible people, some incredible Bobcats even. So the summer after my sophomore year, I had an opportunity to have an internship with Rogue Fitness in Columbus, Ohio. So Rogue manufactures world-class barbells, power racks, and other weightlifting equipment for events such as the World's Strongest Man and the CrossFit Games. And getting in that environment and experiencing the culture that they had there was something really special and is going to impact me for the rest of my career. And then finally, this past summer, I had the opportunity to have my 3rd internship at Honda Transmission Manufacturing in Russell's Point. Working as a line engineer in the CVT final assembly room really gave me an opportunity to understand how different assembly processes go together, whether it be the machinery involved or all the small little sensors that were involved in every step of the process to ensure that all of the parts were installed properly. I've had the opportunity to be involved in some incredible experiences in the college and outside the college, and really in the classroom and outside the classroom. And if you choose to be a Bobcat, I know that you're going to have these special experiences too.
I like to understand how things worked and understanding the full process of things, and so industrial and systems was an option for me that gave me more enjoyment and understanding of everything. It gives you a bunch of opportunities to go into different career paths. I could go into manufacturing, I could go into the healthcare world, I could go and you can work on like roller coasters. Really anything in the world has a process, and so you can make a career pretty much out of anything that you enjoy. This degree prepared me for my career at Kenworth. It set me up to understand a problem, how I was going to tackle that problem, and then this skill set to be able to fully work through the problem. I took senior design. My project was with Kenworth actually, and so I got to see real world examples while I was still in school and see if it was something that I wanted to do. And I ended up enjoying it so much that I got an internship through it and then my full-time job here.